Okay, so we're going to run through another one, Dr. Zero Trust, talking about session storage. This is a OWASP top 10 issue. There's a whole bunch of different things you could do within the context of this, but we're going to do a couple of very specific things again. So what we're going to show here is that same juice application, super vulnerable, all kinds of easy stuff you can do to rip it apart. We're going to show two sides of the coin. One, where you're doing something to the session and causing an error to occur. And again, there's 100 different ways you could do this with different applications. But in this case, we're just going to change around a couple things and have it do the wrong sort of storage. And then there's the other side where we're going to limit that and make it where it's not a problem. So watch. So here we are. There's the application. Go to your basket. You know, you're in your basket there, and you notice that you can do those things on the application itself. And basically, you go off and inspect. Now, this is something that's very common for people to do. Developers do it all the time. Adversaries will do this. You go up and you right-click and you inspect the source code and the interactions that are going on within the web page and the application itself. You can find little ways to get past controls that are in place. In this case, we're going to go to storage, and we're going to manipulate something, and we're going to cause this application to do something that it's not supposed to do. Now, is this destroying the application and wrecking the business, whatever else? No, but it's not supposed to happen. This is an input validation issue. There are other things that could be applicable in this context. It could be bad if you did different stuff. So, you know, here you go. There's your session storage. Click on that deal. Now notice that it's got the value there. You go off and change the value, reload the page, and you've manipulated something, an input session side of this thing that's taking place on the application itself. Again, you're probably thinking, okay, well, you changed juice to different juice. Yes, but point being, this could be something that's done for a different application with different data for a different customer, different side of the equation. It can get really big really quickly. Now, how do we fix this problem? Can we apply a web application isolation? And again, not mess with managing unmanaged endpoints, not mess with the way that the application's actually doing things further on the back end, but just take care of the controls and policy that are supposed to be there and can help secure it? Yes. So again, we're doing the same thing, same application. There it is. Notice you'll see that the controls are going to be slightly more restrictive. You see the little red box. Now you're already saying, well, geez, you're not able to go to the same things. Sure. Let's look at this. Okay, I'm going to go inspect. Notice that there's a little bit more controls, web developer tools. I'm going to go to storage, but watch what happens when we go to storage. Now there's where you're clicking, you see the shield stuff. No data present for the selected host. Does that mean that there's no data present on the application? No, the application is running and doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. We've just eliminated the ability for an individual to go in there and modify something on a vulnerable application. Super applicable, easy fix, problem solve, go on about your day. Don't go off and manipulate, mess with applications, and cause bad things.
ZTEdge, the simple, affordable way to move to zero trust security.